3, 2, 1.
7 things you probably didn't know you need to know. I'm Jamie East, and this is the Smart 7.
Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, the 20th of August, and happy World Mosquito Day. And a big happy birthday to Robert Plant, Amy Adams, David Walliams, Andrew Garfield, and Demi Lovato.
7.
It's day 427 of coronavirus exam drama as the government pulls the BTEC grades at the last minute, which is going to affect up to 500,000 pupils. Their grades will now be recalculated in line with the A-levels and GCSEs. Meanwhile, Labour has suggested that the use of the algorithm in the first place may have been illegal and against the advice of education experts. Meanwhile, as Oldham looks to be on the verge of a severe lockdown and coronavirus cases continue to climb, Tony Blair is warning that a second national lockdown would cause severe economic damage.
The risk is, as you get into the autumn and the winter, and the weather gets colder, the days get shorter, the nights get longer, if you were to have a resurgence of the disease, maybe you won't, but if you were to, I think it's very hard to see how you go back into lockdown, or at least without really catastrophic economic damage. I mean, already the damage from this is pretty terrifying in my view.
6.
Maybe you've noticed Matt Hancock is known here as Matt Lavish Holidays Hancock, mainly for this appearance on This Morning back in May, when he cancelled all of our holidays.
It is unlikely that big, lavish international holidays are going to be possible.
Well, it turns out both Boris and Matt have had a holiday. He went to Cornwall and lived in the sea, apparently. Lavish. He was also asked if Boris is doing any work these days.
Everybody also needs to make sure that they're refreshed and ready to go. I had a few days in the sea off Cornwall, and I've come back with renewed energy. And everybody knows that we all need that. We're dealing with this unprecedented situation.
So is the Prime Minister working, or is he not?
Well, he's very much in touch, but he's also having a bit of time in Scotland.
I don't know about you, but nothing says to me this is a confident, truthful answer, quite like. The Democrats' convention continues with Kamala Harris officially accepting the vice presidential nomination while she very definitely subtweeted Donald Trump.
I fought against transnational criminal organizations. I took on the biggest banks and helped take down one of the biggest for-profit colleges. I know a predator when I see one.
But the moment of the night was former President Barack Obama really properly having a go at Donald Trump, something that's almost unheard of for a previous president.
I did hope, for the sake of our country, that Donald Trump might show some interest in taking the job seriously, that he might come to feel the weight of the office and discover some reverence for the democracy that had been placed in his care. But he never did. For close to 4 years now, he has shown no interest in putting in the work, no interest in finding common ground, no interest in using the awesome power of his office to help anyone but himself and his friends.
4.
Heston Blumenthal has created a new Waitrose breakfast sandwich, but it's a lot. Baked bean flavoured bread, smoky sausage, smoked bacon, cold pressed mayo, tomatoes and cannellini beans, all finished up with coffee flavoured mushroom ketchup. Well, Heston's excited about it.
We develop these recipes from scratch. We test them, taste them, change them, test them, taste them, change them, keep tweaking until we're absolutely happy with the product, and then it goes in store. So I get this real this build-up of excitement waiting from the time we've signed off the product to seeing it on the shelves.
But coffee-flavoured mushroom ketchup? No. Gordon?
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Exactly.
3.
In last night's Champions League second semi-final, Bayern Munich knocked out French minnows Lyon in a 3-0 win. That means the Champions League final is going to be Paris Saint-Germain versus Bayern on Sunday night. Meanwhile, Ronald Koeman has been appointed as head coach at Barcelona and made his first press conference appearance. So, here's the Dutch manager speaking Spanish, translated by Tim, who appears to be currently on work experience in Spain.
I'm Dutch, and the Dutch like to have the ball and take control of the ball, and my thoughts are always have the ball, dominate the ball, try to play great football, and the most important thing, of course, is to win matches.
Hugh Jackman was on with Jimmy Fallon as he celebrates 20 years of playing Wolverine. The role nearly went to Scottish actor Doug Ray Scott, but he had to drop out, and Hugh auditioned while the movie was already filming.
So who would have thought 9 movies later, 20 years later, that would have happened? No, I mean, honestly, in Hollywood, a mate of mine said to me, he was quite high up in the business, and he said, dude, the word on the street is not good about the movie. No one watches comic book movies. They're like dead. That thing's gone forever. Book another movie before it comes out. Like, just say you're the lead in a big movie and try and book another movie. That way you'll at least get another shot.
Mariah Carey's popped up with a new album. Well, it's a kind of best-of called The Rarities and a memoir. She was on Good Morning America to tell the world all about it. Her twins are 9 years old now, so she also got asked the compulsory, what have you been up to in lockdown question.
Oh my gosh, well, of course, like everybody, just trying to adjust. I'm not sure if you guys had this picture, but someone told me there was a picture of their virtual birthday party, which we had to kind of put together. You know, it wasn't easy. This was in the beginning. They're born in end of April. So, we did that and we had fun, and they're enjoying the summer. Thankfully, I feel really blessed that they're able to swim and run around and play basketball and learn to ride a bike. You know, they're doing a lot of stuff. It's just obviously we're all adjusting and, we're just sending out good energy and love to everybody.
This has been the Smart 7. Be smart, wear a mask. We've got an Alexa skill now, so enable us and then just say, Alexa, play the Smart 7. We're back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Like and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.